Hello friends and welcome to episode 20 of Storyteller Plays Fantasy Life for the 3DS. This is effectively the finale. It is the last chapter of the main story. I will, however, play the DLC at some point. I want to become a legend, at least alchemist first. While the plan was originally to be an alchemist wizard, I kind of just started doing wizard stuff off camera and did not feel like it was too worth showing. So we're going to finish chapter 7 and then we're going to do some alchemy. In that order. Yep, it's time to talk to Butterfly. I would like to do a bliss check. Became an expert angler, master angler. And then I even became a master paladin. Became a hero alchemist. Reached level 15 with 5 skills. Made 25 allies. Oh, bliss bonus. I do get 1. I'm gonna get life with a pet. It's high time I actually get one. There we go. It seems Butterfly wants to speak with you. Indeed. Must save my progress. Here we go. Good choice. I can't believe so much has happened since we first met, Satu. That time on the top of Mount Snow Peak, I was so nervous talking in front of everyone. Oh, sorry. Once I get going, I guess it's kind of hard to stop sometimes. I've had such fun since I came to Reveria. It's odd to say, but I almost don't want this to end. The time has finally come, Father. I've lost track of how many nights I have passed since I first came to Reveria. I've made such wonderful friends here, especially Satu and Laura. And I've been lucky enough to explore so much of this beautiful and vibrant land. It's hard to imagine leaving this place, and all of my friends behind. If I return to Linares, does that mean I can never come back? And if I don't return to Linares, well then, how else can I save Reveria? Please, Father, I could really use some guidance right about now. Except she's going to lead us on a wild goose chase. Euelia isn't here. Search for Euelia. Hello there, postman. Letter from Larkin. Thanks for all your help on Terra Nimbus, buddy. Any chance you want to visit? Blah blah. Letter from Mustang. Gladstone's shop. Yep. I can apparently buy more stuff there. Got it. What's up, buddy? And a good evening to you. I have a letter for you from Euelia. She asked me to deliver it to you personally. Normally I wouldn't do such a thing, but... And what if I didn't leave my room until morning? You'd have just been standing out here the whole time? Bam! Letter delivered. Got you to drop your guard with the old normally I don't do this routine. I live for mail delivery. Yeah, it is quite literally like your life. Satu, I needed some time to clear my head. I'm going to walk around Castell for a bit. Euelia. Was kinda surprised. She was looking a bit down. Hope she's feeling better. Tale of Lunares. Final chapter. I'm sorry, I'm good. Final chapter. Let's go ask Pam if she's seen Euelia. Hello, Pam. We gotta save the world, but Euelia's MIA. Oh, I'm sure Euelia is fine. Ladies, have you seen Euelia around anywhere? No, why? Is something wrong? She's not been in this evening at all. She left you a letter, though? Well, I'm sure she's fine. She does go on late-night walks whenever she can't sleep. I've seen her out and about before. Have you checked around town? I know that she and Gramps are often want to chat in the moonlight. Yep, gotta go talk to Gramps. Haven't talked to this guy since like episode 1 or 2. And then I proceeded to ignore him even though I could have fulfilled his quest ages ago. Euelia who? Oh yes, the little girl in the white hood. The one who smells like butterflies? What do butterflies smell like, Gramps? Also, maybe don't go around smelling little girls. I don't know. You don't often meet young ladies like herself that are interested in hearing from an old whatever prattle on. She loved my tales, listening like a good girl. Even my own grandchildren don't care for my stories. Ha! I try to find that funny, because it's kind of sad. Oh well, I did just see Euelia though. She said she was getting ready for some sort of big journey. And then she went to the library. A reader she is, eh? Readers are the eyes of history, you know. Go to the library? I'm going to fast travel there. Dang it, I can't. What would that break, letting me fast travel? I was only going to fast travel like 200 feet, but that's not the point. Hello, have you seen Euelia? Don't even think about getting loud. I'm serious. Anyone in here who even thinks about getting loud is getting booted. I've had to kick myself out before for thinking too loudly, so don't think I won't do it to you. It has been kind of a slow night so far, though. Usually there's this sweet girl in all white here. She likes to pore through the volumes at night when everyone else is asleep. She's a real night owl. She's always going through tomes discussing the life goddess. A lot of that type of mythical history. I did see her looking at an encyclopedia of butterflies once, though. She looked so sad. But she always loved her books, and that's what a librarian really wants to see. She was here earlier, in fact. I figured she'd be back, but now that I think about it, she thanked me for all of my help in a sort of very final kind of way. I figured she was just going to visit the princess and come right back, but that was a while ago now. Head to the castle. This is quite the wild goose chase. Laura, have you seen Euelia? Oh, hello there. Are you looking for Euelia? You just missed her. She flew in through the window, all smiles. She reminisced about some of our adventures for a bit, and then, well, she just kind of left. It was rather abrupt, now that I think about it. Something about her smile did seem a bit forced. You know what? Maybe we should go find her. You look worried. That makes me worried. Just give me a second, Satu, and I'll help you look for her. If something is wrong with Euelia, I want to know. Okay, close your eyes. All right, let's go. You lead the way. Laura joined your party. Getting the band back together, let's go. What are you guys doing here? Satu, we've been looking all over for you. And well, Princess, I guess it's okay that you're here as well. And thanks for your approval. What's going on? The goddess ship is now fully functioning and ready for flying. Already? Wow, that was fast. It appears you'll be able to make it just before the next eclipse. Yeah, that Noelia butterfly lady said Lunares is gonna close tonight. Good thing, huh? Tonight? Yes. So, gather up everything, Satu. You and Euelia should make your way to the... Wait, where's Euelia? Did you lose the other butterfly girl? We're looking for her right now, if you must know. There is no time for all of this. You must go before the hole in the sky, or whatever it is, closes. Are you all insane? What are you doing just standing around arguing? We've got to go. Miss Noelia. Okay, what's the holdup? They lost the butterfly girl. What? Noelia's missing. I can probably help you find her. What? You know where she is? It's because you had some sort of sibling telekinesis, yeah? No, it's because I'm not a nitwit. Yikes. What's a not a nitwit? Oh, you two are hopeless, just hopeless. I'm sure Euelia is just sitting in some last, just getting in some last bit of moping. She's really going to miss Reveria. Ah, I see. So that's why she's been making the rounds and saying goodbye to everyone. If I know her, she's probably been going around saying goodbye without directly saying it. It feels like I just heard that somewhere recently. She's right to do these goodbyes, you know. 'Cause she can't never come back? I don't know. I can't say for certain. But I can't say we'll be able to return for certain either. Neither of us knows. No, that's sad, that is. Look, let's just find Euelia and figure out the rest later. There is no time for this. You're right. Satu, You and Noelia go track down Euelia. And think of the most sentimental place in Reveria. That's where she probably is. Well, yeah, we'll head off to the ship and see how things are over there. Meet us there. With Euelia, quickly now. We're all counting on you two. You two goons who were not counting on... What? You two goons who we're not counting on, come with me. Excuse me, we're not your personal princess slaves, you know. I know that. Now hurry up and do as I say. We need to hurry, Satu. Come on. Laura left your party. Noelia joined your party. I actually know where Euelia is. She just wasn't there when we walked past a moment ago. Also, yes, I still have the infinite stamina on Sumi. Euelia. Oh, hey there. You startled me. What do you think you're doing here? The eclipse is on its way. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. We gotta get going. Come on. Wait, is that another statue of Mother? Yes, this is where I first heard someone in Reveria mention Mother. And it's where I met Satu. This is kind of a special place for me, I guess. I'm sorry, I just get so sad when I think about never seeing all of my friends again. Euelia, look, I love you, but it's no time for this kind of childish blubbering. The sooner we get going, the more likely it is you'll be able to see everyone again. Really? You really think so? Well, I really hope so. And sometimes that just has to be enough. Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry if I worried you, Satu. I just needed some time. Let's be off then. We've got a world to save. Euelia joined your party. I wish I could just teleport like that. I mean, I can, but only to set places. Mostly my houses. Also, they swapped my party order around. It should be Noelia then Euelia, but it's Euelia then Noelia. Great Spirit, wake up! Z, snort. Oh, Euelia. Hello, my dear. It is time for us to go, Great Spirit. We're actually running behind a bit. We had to take a detour to go look for someone. I said I was sorry, Noelia. It's fine, dear child. I sense that you leave with a heavy heart. You have fallen for Reveria, correct? More like I've fallen into Reveria. Ha! Ahem. But yes, I have. And now I have to go back to Lunaris. Go, child, and know that thou art not alone. For thou hast good friends. And a loving sister, who turned up the mushiness dial to 11. Sheesh. Well, you have good friends. Giga. Oh, don't tell me you're going to get all sappy, Ferlin. It would seem that Ferlin wishes to accompany thee, yet that is not possible. The Ferlin will wait here for thine return, Noelia. Giga. Okay, look, I told you I didn't know if I was going to be back for sure. Giga. I did so. Giga. Ha, you sound like a baby when you speak Ferlin. Off thou goest then, up the spirit tree. Thank you for everything, Great Spirit. We'll see you soon, I hope. Well, you certainly took your time. Nice to see you too, Laura. I'm trying to work up my indignation to tell you I do not like to be kept waiting. We're cutting it a bit close, aren't we? Everyone needs to calm down. They are safe and sound, and here. That is what is important. I'm really sorry for worrying everyone. Oh, don't mind them. Everyone is just a wee bit antsy about this whole end-of-the-world business. Well, is there a reason why we're all just standing around here? I mean, the ship is ready and all. We worked quite hard on it. I nearly broke a sweat. Oh, Pierre, Butch, I'll miss your little goon faces. Best of luck to you all. Good luck, Euelia. Oh, Pino, Layla, I wish we had more time together. We can talk later. We'll have a safe return with my... you'll have a safe return with my best pupil at the helm. Falcon, thank you for, well, everything. Well, Satu, step on aboard. And when you get to Lunaris, be sure to tell the god there that we're all uniting to save Reveria. We're all committed to the prosperity of our world. Especially to Castel. So, you know, if there are any kingdom bonuses or anything he could throw out. Father enough, we're all in this together. Of course we are, I'm just saying good luck to you all, and thank you. Thank you, Your Highness. I hope you'll keep sending us letters. Let's go. And time is a-wasting here. Satu, Euelia, we're all counting on you. We won't let you down, I promise. And you better come back, or I'll never forgive you. We are wasting a lot of time. How you two doing? I'll be waiting for you to come back, so please come back soon. Take care, you are always welcome back here in the Elderwood. Really. I'm not going to talk to Falcon. You know, I'm not going to talk to any of you. We are out of here. Great, you made it. I was wondering if I was going to have to go up to Lunaris all on my own. Sorry, Robin, my sister decided to drag things out. Yeah, and whose decision was it to not just teleport straight to the ship? I'm sorry for the wait, Robin. I actually have feelings like, that's all, unlike some of us. Ouch. Well, I've got some great news for you. Larkin says that Terra Nimbus is still floating strong. No changes, so we're good there. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. I wonder how that Furlan is doing. The engine's been calibrated and all systems check out. We are ready to fly when you are. Let me know when you're ready to go. Euelia left your party. No, Elia left your party. Can I teleport? No. Also, my horse is just abandoned in Amajik. Satu, Elepsis. Well, it looks like this is it. Indeed. What do you have to say for yourself? Look at the cogwheels turn. The engine is not lazying about. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alrighty, here we go. Let's prepare for takeoff. Let's do it, engine. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Looks like my time to shine, eh? Come on, engine. We're talking to a ship. This can't be good. Ahaha, we sail at dawn. Or now is good too. Yeah, I don't think dawn is coming. Don't be too anxious there, Robin. We are cleared for Gotta ship takeoff. We're really going back to Lunaris. Hang on, everyone. How exactly were you planning to get back to Lunaris in the first place? Could you have just flown all the way back up as butterflies? Oi, these old bones are a bit creaky. I would advise you to, hang on to something. Lady Olivia, look. It's a Lunaris eclipse. Duck, everyone. Yar, you fool. Ain't no eclipse can touch us down here. It's just a show you're watching. Good luck, Robin. Don't worry, Aurora. He'll get them there. I hope so, I really do. Do you think they'll make it, Dad? Ar har 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 har. Wheeze. Gar har 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 har. Oh, Andy, my boy. When did you start worrying about things? I'd be no more worried about those space pirates than be your own Olivia, our own Olivia here. You okay, sis? Go, Satu. Go, Butterfly. You can do it. Lunaris is offering a spectacular celestial show. A beautiful sight, your darkness. Dearest, what will become of us if Lunaris closes? Woe, doom, disaster? We'll be plunged into eternal darkness. Maybe the rest of the world will match my outfit better. What? How could you think of your wardrobe at a time like this? Madam, his darkness is not serious. Oh yes, I knew that. Calm yourself, Mother. If Odin is getting jokes and you're not, we have a problem. But I mean, come on. We're Dark Sultans, right? Do we not love the dark? No? Am I totally off here? You speak truth, Father. Yet consider this. The shadows that we so revere are made possible only by the presence of light. Oh yeah, right. How'd you get so smart there, little Dark Sultan? I've studied much of the stars and physics, Father. And don't call me little Dark Sultan, please. Ha! Well said, Odin. Satu Euelia, the wishes of all of Reveria fly with you on this night. Let's go. Whoa, who could have predicted it? It's the Tale of Lunaris Part 2, the sequel, Lunaris Longer. Napdragon, my long-lived friend, have you witnessed something like this before? It looks like Lunaris is indeed closing. When was the last time you saw something like that? A while ago, right? So, are you as worried as I am? We mustn't indulge our fears, though. We must be strong and believe in our young pioneers. Okay, I'll go put some pants on. I don't believe him for a second. No, come on. What happened? Why aren't we moving? Ha ha ha, how embarrassing. Sorry, just give me a second here. It has been a few hundred years. This is no time to be laughing, engine. This is bad. We're running out of time. Please, engine, we need full power. Oh, good idea. Pretty sure that's what I'm working on here, kid. Please, engine, you have to get going. You useless hunk of ancient junk. Yeah. Ooh, that felt great. Whoa, hang on, everyone. Look, dearest. Yes, I see it. Lunaris is closing. Well, we had a good run, didn't we? I mean, I don't really regret. Look, the ship is moving. It's taking its sweet time. Whoa. I hope they can still make it. By my calculations, they'll be able to just squeeze through. Of course, I've been wrong before. Go, 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 my little scamperoonies. What is wrong with you, Falcon? Nobody says scamperoonies. Satu, Butterfly, you can do it. Come back safe when this is all over, you hear me? It's interesting how even knowing that everything's going to be fine, you can still tear up over a video game. Hold down A to skip. I wouldn't do that. There is Lunaris. And it does appear to be closing. This game's got an interesting relationship with the moon. There does not seem to be a sun. It just changes what it is based on time of day. The lid of Lunaris is almost closed. Robin, do something. Engine, do something too. Come on, come on, come on. Oh well, here goes nothing. Whoa. And we crashed again. Satu, wake up, Satu. I don't think this is where I was standing a moment ago. You're okay. How do you feel, Satu? We made it. We're on Lunaris. Oh, good. I thought they'd never wake up. My, that was a close call. I thought we were goners for a second there. Really? You were that worried about us making it? Oh no, I mean, I knew we'd make it in the entire time. Well, that doesn't instill confidence in me about our chances of visiting Reveria again. Shouldn't you go out and meet up with the other girl who kinda looks like you? Let an old engine rest. I need to stretch my actuator rods. Come on, Satu. Let's go outside. I want to show you Lunaris. It is not very big. And yeah, it's not like the size of the moon that matters. It's what you do with it, but if we're going to be stuck here for eternity, a little bit more space would be nice. Satu, welcome to my home, Lunaris. It must look like a lot to take in at first, but don't worry, I'll show you around. Here you can see Mother's airship, all in one piece and safe and sound. That's like a toy. This is one of our star trees. Reveria is right inside there. See that little floaty thing that looks like a nut? Well, that's Reveria. Father, hello. Anybody home? I'm going to loot the place. Not many stars in this tree. It must still be very young. Is each of the stars inside a world like Reveria? It's possible. It feels like this tree could pull you in if you touched it, so hands off. It's kind of interesting how many worlds there could be in here. It's a well, but isn't this place surrounded by starlit skies? Where do they get water from? I don't know. I'm gonna pull it up. How do we know it's even water for sure? What's in the basket? Fine, don't tell me what's in the basket. I'm still totally weirded out by this. I mean, you say we're on the other side of Lunaris, but, I mean, are we, like, Inside it? It's complicated, Robin. There's a lot of astrophysics and magic involved. I'll explain later. Oh, look, the sleepyhead awakens. Are you okay, Satu? Did you see the star tree? Reveria is actually in there. Can you believe it? If you want a closer look, you can climb up that ladder there. Noelia is always leaving that out. Lunares is sort of a base for observing different universes all across the cosmos. If you just peek in there, you can, well, I mean, it's hard to describe, but you can see quite a bit. Euelia used to spend hours staring into this one. She even used to forget to eat. That's true. I was always getting into trouble for not eating dinner. You can really get lost in there. Well, 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 look who decided to finally come home. I'm going to faint. Wait a minute, why does Divinus get a hoe, but we can't actually be a farmer at all? Father! Hello, Father. Are you glad to see us? Oh, so this is a bit of a weird place to bring it up, but I just watched the new trailer for the Fantasy Life coming out sometime this year. I don't know when this video is going to go up. I'm not releasing them very fast, am I? Anyway, they showed off 2 new lives, but they didn't show us what they were. They were just little question marks. So I wonder if we can actually farm. The game looks like it's taking a lot of inspiration from Animal Crossing, which is not necessarily a bad thing on its own. I just hope that it's got multiplayer, because that's kind of the big appeal of this game. I've been playing solo, but that's not necessarily by choice. I can't believe my eyes. Robin, relax, it's just my dad. It's a bit early to be bringing Robin home to meet your parents. Although your mother's kind of trapped in a statue or something. I don't know, it's complicated. But, are you a god, sir? A what? Dad, please, indoor voice. These people think you're a god, Father. Like a divine ruler, some supreme being kind of thing. Divine ruler, Well, okay, you can think of me like that. Just call me Divinus. The people down on Reveria think Mother is some kind of goddess. Goddess? Is that the term for a beautiful, kind, sweet, and generous woman? No, well, yeah, maybe. It could be. It's... Robin, is it? Just calm down. Have some water. And this is Satu, I presume. It seems you've been a big help to my daughters. They really have, Father. You have no idea. Finally, somebody uses the correct pronoun for me. Oh, just seeing the ship really takes me back. Your mother really enjoyed that ship. Is anybody going to explain to me how we shrink down to fit in that ship? We found it in the forest on Reveria. I see. So then, Noelia, you found what you were looking for all along, eh? The people and spirits down there on Reveria helped us fix it up so we could come home. The ship has good bones, but the engine is just a glorified hunk of scrap metal with an attitude. Ha ha ha, I remember that engine, a sassy one. At the risk of sounding like I'm defending the engine, though, the airship is missing a vital piece. What? Celestia left behind part of the ship when she first set off to Reveria. I bet you had a spot of trouble making it up here without a fully equipped airship, eh? Spot of trouble, we barely made it in one piece. Look, we don't have time for this right now, Father. We brought you back something extremely precious. Just like I said I would. Oh? What is that? Satu helped me gather these wishes from the citizens of Reveria. I heard so many people's wishes, I brought as many as I could. Happy wishes, bittersweet wishes, secret wishes, all kinds of different wishes. Filled with all sorts of power. You know, at first, I only heard selfish wishes. And to be honest with you, I started getting sad. But then, I was able to turn it around and really get to know some people. And it started being so fun. Well, it wasn't just fun. It was hard and scary and tough at times. But I realized that that's what life is all about. It's not just all roses, but it's never all thorns either. Yes, I wish I could read. And if we ever got mad, we'd never be able to really enjoy a smile. Yes. And if we never cried, we'd never be able to feel just how good it is to laugh. And if our hopes and dreams of the future endure everything, well, that's what keeps us going in life. I've brought all those wishes to you, honest and powerful wishes filled with this power. These wishes are filled with the power to save Reveria, just like Mother wanted. I see why she loved Reveria so much. I am forever indebted to the friends I made in my time there. Please, Father, let me use the wishes I've gathered. Oh, fine, I'll help too. Noelia, I knew you'd come around. Shush, you're not the only one who's been collecting wishes, you know. It'd be a shame to waste them. I couldn't be more pleased or proud of you, daughters of mine. All together, then. Take the wishes you've gathered. And focus. Mother, grant us your strength. Oh, you girls have made me so proud. Mother? I'm fading away. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Who else would it be? Did you call upon me? You did call upon me, did you not? But it actually worked. Haha, yes, well, the power of wishes is stronger at some times than at other times. Oh, Mother, it is so wonderful to see you again. Is this a dream? If it is, we're both having the same one. You could ask yourselves, my dears, what is a dream but a manifestation of your desires? By that definition, is my appearing before you not a splendid dream of your own doing? Or perhaps it is my own desire and my own dream to gaze upon the two of you again. Mother, we ask for your strength and your courage. We're, not quite sure how to do this. Yulia, my child, ask yourself what makes up the power of wishes you seek so dearly. Or, put another way, what do you think makes people truly happy? Collecting stars, amassing dosh, gathering bliss? It is as simple as accumulating the knowledge of a hard day's work in one's life, or is it more? Perhaps meeting someone special and finding you care about that person more than yourself. There are many ways to lead a fulfilling life, so how do people express their happiness in life? Well, sometimes they just walk around with a dumb old smile plastered on their faces. Oh yes, I wouldn't have used those words, but they smile, they also cry. And if you're able to gather the power behind tears, behind the smiles, and combine them, ha! Sounds like you're making a wish stew. You take the good, you take the bad, you take what's left, and then you have the facts of life. Well, again, not quite how I would put it, but yes, I guess there is a crafting of happiness at work here. But why would you need to add tears to a happy stew, then? Tears aren't happy. Okay, well, first of all, let's stop referring to it as a stew. That would help me explain this. And think about the destruction of Reveria. Quite a sad thing that would create many tears, wouldn't it? And should that same planet be saved, there is happiness everywhere. Sorry, coughing fit. And there are still tears. Do you see, Noelia? It looks like there might be a small drop of happiness in your eyes right now. It's just allergies. Dad never dusts this place. At this point, after everything we've been through, I don't know if my tears are happy or sad. And therein lies the true nature of tears, my darling. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're saying that people cry and we don't know why? Yulia, you're adorable. Let me ask this. Did both of you shed tears of any kind on Reveria? Sure, Noelia shed more, though. I'm sure. And you both laughed a lot while you were on Reveria, too, did you not? Ha! I've never laughed so hard before in my life. Yeah, I guess I made some friends, too. That kind of made me happy, if I had to admit it. Even though some of them were a bunch of weirdos. Some of my best friends are weirdos. Did either of you laugh so much you cried? When that happens, that is how you know the power of true joy. And that is when you experience the secret power that can save the world. The power of one's wishes can be felt through the tears of joy, as well as the tears of sadness. While you are experiencing such tears, you can know you are in the presence of great wishes. And so it's like tear soup more than happiness stew. Goodbye, my dears. Stew or soup, however you need to look at it is fine. I shall be with you always, in everything you do. And I think we will see more of one another again in another dream. Mother? Wait. Well, I didn't see that coming. You girls okay? We got to see her, Father. She was here. She was right here with us. Now we know we've truly harnessed the one power that can save Reveria, and that it's all right here. This would be so much more touching if A, I wasn't choking up, and B, if I could actually read. Well, that's good news. Let's do it. My chair squeaking doesn't help. Ooh, a wish stone. Look at that. That symbol. It's the life goddess symbol. Boy, that sure takes me back. I haven't seen a true wish crystal since my early older years. Hers looks a little bit different, but your mother made one just like this. Although it doesn't look like... Doesn't look like what? Well, I hate to say this, sweetie, but it doesn't look like there's enough power in this crystal. Not enough to purify Reveria, anyway. There simply aren't enough wishes. What? How can that be? But we came all this way. Oh, I should have known this wouldn't work out. Wait, I wish that there were enough wishes. Add my wish in there. It won't help, Robin. Your wish is already in there. Satu's is in there as well. What the heck did I wish for? I could have gone back and watched episode 1 or 2, but I chose not to. Then we've got to go back to Reveria and get more wishes now. We can't. The eclipse is full. We've run out of time. No, it can't just be over, just like that. I'm sorry, that's just how the world crumbles. You're nothing but an old fraud, a giant fraud. Robin? This old geezer isn't a god or divine ruler or anything, otherwise he'd save Reveria. I don't think it works like that, Robin. I'm sorry. Euelia left your party. How are we supposed to live here? There's not even a kitchen. How you doing, Robin? Holding up? We've come so far. This can't be the end of it. Reveria has run out of time. How are you doing, Divinus? Oh, I can't talk to Divinus. I can walk through the crystal, though. I'm glad I got to spend so much time there. It really is the most wonderful place. I'll miss it so. What about Satu? Did you enjoy our time on Reveria? Yeah, it was okay. Oh, such cynicism so late in the game. I'm shocked. Don't you still wish that Reveria could continue on? Yes. I know, me too. I have so many wonderful memories of Reveria, the town square where we first met Satu, so many fascinating lands we journeyed across. My first taste of sugared water, which you didn't even like. Pierre's ridiculous hairstyle. Yeah, I guess I won't miss that last one so much. But I'm not ready to give up just yet. I made a promise to Laura, and I intend to keep it. Satu, you remember your wish, right? Nope. It was, I want to go on an adventure, wasn't it? I guess we did that, huh? Satu, do you know what I wish for? I've got an idea. Oh, I knew you would. You've been a wonderful friend. I'm so grateful we met one another. Thank you, Satu. Thank you. I know what I have to do. Father, I've made up my mind. Is that so? What is it? I have a wish of my own. I wish... Ellipsis. Well, Euelia really shocked me good that time. Although, I mean, when I think about it, I guess I should have seen it coming all along. That whole cycle of prophecy fulfilling itself kind of thing, you know? I'm glad Euelia's wish was enough to tip the scales, though. Reveria is okay in my book. And if she's happy with living her life out on Reveria, I think Reveria will be lucky to have her. It would be a noble sacrifice for anyone to make. For her, though, I think you're right. It is with sadness that I accepted her decision. However, I know she will be happy there. What about you? While your sister has committed to living there, are you okay with never going back? What? I was planning on going back. Oh, you mean you'd want to do that, eh? So that Robin boy, he seems to... What? Yeah, right, don't be ridiculous. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't implying anything by that. Gross. I was just thinking I could go back and, see Euelia, and maybe Robin, if he's around. It was decent of him to apologize for his outburst. For calling me an old fraud, I mean. Even if he did have a point. His faith in his divine ruler was restored the instant I saved Reveria. Interesting, that. What do you mean? Well, he was mistaken about my own actions. I didn't do anything to save Reveria. Truth be told, I'd quite given up on it totally. So, wow, so it really was the power of everyone's wishes and the work that went into gathering them. Well, let's put it this way. If I were indeed some divine ruler of Reveria, I would pray for us all. Har, har, har. Well, at any rate, all is saved. I wonder how all of this will change the folklore down there on Reveria. Wait, Dad, so if you aren't a divine ruler, then I'm sorry, but what are you? What am I? I'm the father of 2 adorable daughters and a slightly oversized husband to a much-loved wife. Good answer, but you're just going to let Robin go on thinking you're a god? Well, what harm could it do? Everyone has their own beliefs. If it makes them happy, let people have faith in what they like. Besides, the truth is pretty boring, don't you think? Har har har. I mean, what fun is there in believing in some old guy with a beard named Todd Divinus? You're a weird one, Dad. Don't let anyone ever tell you differently. Uh-oh. What is it? Looks like Euelia forgot something. Ugh, but I just gave that to her. That engine is never going to make it without... Well, you know what? Who knows? I've been surprised quite a bit already today, and your mother flew off without it last time as well. You inherited your mother's stubborn nature, Noelia. And Euelia inherited all of her optimism and a little bit of her forgetfulness too. That's great, Dad, but are they going to make it back to Reveria in one piece? Well, that strapping young pipsqueak Robin is at the helm, right? If he made it up here, I'm sure they'll be fine. Maybe he can make the ship run on the power of wishes. Har har. Nice one, Dad. I'm sure they'll be fine, my little Euelia. I can see her now, making a new life for herself in a far-off world. She will not get a job. It would be nice if she would. Good luck, Euelia. You better be happy for Father's sake, if not yours. And maybe for mine. Just just a little bit. Sorry, I'm good. Come on, Euelia. You promised you'd come back. Sorry, I'm fine. Weeks have passed. I've lost count of how many. Ever since the lid of Lunaris closed on us, we've been plunged into a darkness worse than any nightmare. It is difficult to keep track of days when night follows night, nothing but dark. I fear that the beauty of a sunrise, the magnificence of a sunset, I fear that all of these will end up as memories. I fear that the light in my heart has gone out as well. I gaze up at this empty sky, and my eyes well with tears. We are all dreaming of the same thing. Of a brilliant light to shine down from the sky and illuminate our lives again. This is our greatest wish, and our most desperate dream. Oh, please, please, let it come true. It must come true. For those of you wondering, this is why I can't play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Hold down A to skip. She started smiling before you could even see that. I'm calling shenanigans. Also, how are there clouds in the sky? Without a sun, water should not have been able to evaporate. Reveria looks so much bigger in cutscenes. It's amazing how many NPCs I've ended up not talking to, even though I think I said in episode 1, 2, or 3 that we would. There's Euelia with her creepy bug eyes. And now we're hitting turbulence. That is a mood, Dunata. Dutana? What the hell is the name of the bear? Looks like we landed it the same place Celestia did the first time. The goddess ship's going to need some repairs again. Now it's bright as day, but the moon is clearly there. But it's also where all of the light comes from. Explain your physics to me, game. Maybe the moon is just brighter during the day and there is no sun, somehow. Dear Father, the doomstones that fell all over Reveria have been purified by pure joy. The skies are as blue as ever. The breeze blows as softly as ever, and Lunaris watches over us from the sky, as bright as ever. As bright as I've ever seen it. The people of Reveria rejoice over the morning skies as if they knew they would never see them again. Or as though they would never see them again. Yes, although for a while they probably thought that was the case. I'm sad to think I'll never see you or Noelia again, but when I look up at Lunaris, I know you're both watching over me. When I see everyone going about their own chosen life, I am overwhelmed with a wave of happiness, and I know I've made the right choice. Will not be getting my own job, though. I see Mother everywhere here in her beloved land, beautiful, peaceful Reveria. I know that in the future there will be there will be anger, there will be tears, and there will be many hardships. But mostly, I know there will be life. A life is full of happiness, hope, and love. You always said I inherited Mother's sentimentality. Ha! Who would have thought I'd inherit her life as well? I am actually going to skip the credits. Not going to make you watch these. Do you want to skip these? Yep. Y'all at level 5 made an amazing game. But nobody has time for that. It's a glorious time to be delivering mail. I'll just place this right here nice and gently. Bam! The crowd exploded with cheers. They've never seen such nuance in postal delivery. Yes. Read the letter in your mailbox. This episode's probably going to end up being long anyway. Letter from Divinus. It's probably Divinus, but whatever. Satu, I hope you're still enjoying yourself. There are always more things to do in this world, but never forget that relaxing is also an important part of any life. P.S. Please take care of my daughter. Or, Euelia could get a feckin' job. It looks like there's something else inside the letter. Something heavy. Ooh, 30,000 dosh. I will immediately waste this on resources. I mean, I say waste. I'll use those resources. Hello there. Wonderful weather, isn't it? I'm glad you came by. I was just thinking. Lunaris is so beautiful. Just look up there. Race you to the grassy plains. Ready, set, go. What's the matter? Ha, it's me, isn't it? You're still not quite used to seeing me in this form. That's okay. After all, I am the one who said, just like old times. If you gave up your divinity to become human and live on Earth, you need, not Earth, but Reveria, you need to stop turning into a butterfly. These wings still fit like a glove. Let's go have some fun. Life is just beginning. Tale of Lunaris completed. Except this time it actually is. It's not just the chapter. New quests. Added to butterfly requests. You can view them on the quest screen. Would you like to save your game? You can actually usually beat this game in less than 75 hours. Check for any unread letters. Real quick, what does Butterfly want me to do? We're back Pam and crashing the castle. You know what? I'm going to do those within this episode. just so that I don't have to go over 20. Ooh, that's a lot of letters. Oh, yeah, okay, so I just unlocked a bunch of post-game stuff, like the Cave of Shadows. I'm here, so let's go talk to Pam first, actually. Hey, Pam. Pam, we're back. Did you miss us? Oh my, welcome home, dears. I think I was expecting a little more surprise. Oh, I knew you dearies would make it back just fine. You did? Really? Of course, I have a sort of sixth sense, you know. We were gone for presumably months. Also, how did the world not die off? No vegetation means no prey animals. I've been feeling something... I have a feeling something else happened while you were up there. Did you have to add your own wish to save us? What? How did you know that? I knew it. Knowing you, dearie, I thought you might do something that... as selfless as that. Looks like you had a few bumps on the way back. Did you perhaps leave an important part of the engine behind? Oh no, I totally forgot that. My dad is going to be so mad at me. Wow, Pam, you're really good at this. You know, when I was young, people used to call me Pam the Mysterious. To think that one of my very own tenants took the reins and saved Reveria. What a tale. I didn't quite see all that coming. Anyway, Satu, Euelia, welcome home. I'm glad I was able to see you again. Guess what? From now on, I'm officially a permanent resident of Reveria. Oh, really? Well, that's great, but won't you miss your old home? Well, I'm sure I'll miss it sometimes, but I'll be okay. I'll go visit home from time to time. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, right? Well, you certainly have matured quite a bit since you and I first met. I suppose eventually you'll be getting a place of your own. Oh, I don't need to do that. I'm happy living with Satu for the time being. We make a great team. If that's okay, or is that okay with you, Satu? Come on. Yeah, sure, fine. Hee. I guess you're I guess you grew up. Yes, I guess as you grow up, you'll see that. Sometimes in life, you have only one choice. All you can do is prepare yourself to make it a good one. Thank you, Satu. Sorry for putting you on the spot there, though. I should have asked you first. If there are others around who might, be worried about you too, I'd suggest you pay them a visit to let them know you are back safe and sound. Great idea. Let's go, Satu. See you later. Don't forget to take some candy with you. Obtained Pam's candy. Let's go and see Pam. I'm sure she'll be surprised to see me back here in Reveria. They keep saying that Euelia's wish was selfless, but she clearly still has all of her weird goddess powers, so... I don't know. If she had to get a job flipping burgers or something just to make ends meet for a bit, then it would make her sacrifice mean a whole of a lot more. I don't know what I just said. I combined hell of and whole lot. Yes. Satu! Welcome back. We were all so worried about you. Where's Euelia? Oh, right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I forgot. Here I am. Way to make her worry, Euelia. We had such a great time, Laura. I wish you could have been there with us. I thought you were returning to Lunaris. I was, and then I decided to come back. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. I thought I'd never see you again. Well, now you can see me anytime you like. I think I'll be sticking around here for quite some time. Oh, really? Well, everyone will be so delighted to hear that. Oh, right. Let's go to the royal court. Father and the others want to see you too. Satu, well met indeed. And a fine job indeed. We owe you our thanks. Indeed. Thanks to you as well, Euelia. Now Reveria can safely greet the new dawn of the new day. A new dawn of a new day. I'm not sure that's... Can you maybe get a royal speechwriter or a poet? If it's my pleasure, King Eric. Really, it is I who should be thanking you. I had such a good time here. Besides, I didn't save Reveria. You all did. I just collected all of the wishes that were here. I'm glad to have the chance to thank you in person, for only in person are we truly personal. Is it true that you've come to live with us in Reveria? That's right. Sorry, I didn't let you know sooner. Is that okay? Why, of course. It's more than okay. Actually, it's okay-tastic. But had I known you were returning, I would have laid out the most extravagant celebration in your honor. Oh, well, that is very thoughtful of you, King Eric. Even in your human form, you truly have quite a shine. It even feels like the awful pain I've been feeling in my joints has been cured. Yeah, that probably has nothing to do with any of this, but I'm glad to hear it. Well, I suppose that wraps up our investigation. However, I would like to continue my research a while longer if it pleases your grace. Someday, Reveria could find itself facing a similar threat once again. Or, one never knows. As such, it would be logical to record the necessary measures to avoid disaster in the future. Indeed, we shall leave the task to you, Hughes. I am certainly not going to do it. I wish I could have gone to Lunaris. I know, but Reveria is much more exciting, Laura. Well, if it's exciting enough to make you want to live here, that's good enough for me. But I still would like to see what Lunaris is like. Quite so. It has rather piqued my interest, too. I even lie awake at night pondering the matter. In fact, Satu, watching your adventures from a distance has given me pause. Not like cat paws, but like thinking pause, and I've been thinking much about the glory of adventuring. I command you, Satu, to take me along on your adventures. You can now invite Eric to your party whenever you like. Father, that is a very rude way to ask. Well, if you wish, that is. Please take me along if it is ever convenient for you. I would appreciate that. I yearn to visit all the wonderful and precious sights and splendors that were so nearly lost forever. I shan't rest until I have seen everything Reveria has to offer. I just shan't. Well, Father, that was actually very eloquent until that last part. Quite the sublime vision, Your Highness. I thought so. However, I would appreciate it if no word of this reached Lady Ophelia's ears. Is it hailing? Reunited with everyone at the castle. That should be everything. Yes. Now I just have to become a legend wizard and a legend alchemist. This video has gone on way too long though, so like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and fizzity farewell. I gotta stop recording before I lose power anyway. Occasionally I will lose power in storms.